Hi there. This is Skippy, the Canadian Kangaroo, or is known as SkipTech, showing you on how to install the Insurgency mod with Day of Infamy to be able to host a server. And what I'm going to be using, GameServerManagers.com. These guys are awesome in the first place. They had if you just go to GameServerManagers.com, you will be able to go in here and it'll Ark Survival, Arma 3. They got plenty of different games that it's very easy to use, especially on Linux. So as you can see, they got TeamSpeak, Mumble, T-Worlds, Unreal Tournament, fantastic game by the way. But today it is going to be Insurgency. So you're just going to go into GameServerManagers.com and click on Insurgency. You are going to be following a few steps here. Here's the install section. This is for Ubuntu, CentOS, or Debian, or greater. I actually have a server that is hosting a website, and I'm going to be showing you on that one. It is Ubuntu 14.04, so this is perfect. So this is going to be for me, right there. The dependencies, depending on your operating system, for Ubuntu, you'll be needing to get this guy right here. And because I already have that installed, I don't need to run by that again. I'm just going to be showing you on how to do this for Insurgency. So this is fairly straightforward, 4 runs, but because this is trickier and the Day of Infinity requires you to be in beta, you will require to download some files. But just to be able to go straight through, I need to restart my session on my previous build, and I need to sign in to my account, as I am doing right now. And here it is right here. And yes, my server's name is Sheila, red versus blue for the win. And basically what you need to be doing is to go on to install, create a user and login. Just highlight, Control C, but you need to do this as sudo, otherwise it will not work. And because I already have a server up, I'm going to be naming this INS Server 1. And I'm going to be entering my password. And I'll be able to enter in a random password, so it'll be password with a capital P 123. Type that in again. So you can actually ignore all these because it's not really needed. So there goes that. First one, setup. And right click copy for the new one. Sudo. I'm not too sure if you really need that, but just going to be doing that. Actually, crap. Didn't need to. Oh well. Password 1 2 3 4. Password 1 2 3 4. Whatever. It's passwords don't match, so it's just basically password 1 2 3. So then we are going to go into the account. SU space in server with 2 S's 1. And it's going to be password 1 2 3. And because I logged in through Skippy to create a new username, I am still in the directory of Skippy's homepage. And I'm going to be doing type in CD to be able to get back into this one. What next you need to do is to go on to a program called FileZilla. And I just need to close that session. FileZilla pops up onto my different screen. And then, because it's on another protocols, yada yada yada. Cool. Oh, that's my cell phone, by the way. Don't really care about that. Click on the little box over here. New site. INSS Server 1. So that way it's going to be very easy to get into it. and you're going to be typing in the internal IP address, which for me, but for you guys, not too sure how it's going to be done, but I'm just going to do this. 192.168.0.10, because that's where the server is. Port, default, protocol, secured, server 1, PASSWORD 123, connect. And whammo, we're in. So, don't really need that, but hold on. So, back in here, nothing in here, can't really see anything. So basically what we are going to be doing is we don't need to follow this because I'm already going to be giving you the files that you need. If you go onto Steam, I'll be posting this in the link underneath, directly to what you need to go to be able to download the file. It will be instructions on running Day of Infamy Linux server. I'm going to give you a direct download to this, and yes, that is my Steam account. I made this 3 hours ago, and I decided to make a video. You are going to be files to download. This is the only file I need. It's perfectly safe. A buddy of mine helped me do it. So, daysofInfamy.zip, that's the file that you need. Click OK, and because I already have it installed, it's going to show as 1. Minimize that, and you need to drag these files right in here, and you only really need, because I basically have it set up so that way there's a file in here called command validate.sh and INS server. Yeah, pretty straightforward. The files are clean. Not really going to show you because you can actually look at them yourself. There's no hidden scripts inside of it, anything, but you do need to go in here. You need to make it executable by copying this, right clicking on that, bam, done. And if you want to, you can actually look inside this, which I highly recommend, is to go to nano INS server, and you will be able to see the whole script of what it is, because you need to make it be able to be executable. Port 27019, the default one is actually 27015. I need to fix that actually. And then workshop items, you need all those. It's there ready for you. What it was before, it was 0, so I was kind enough to put that in there, so it'll help you guys a whole lot easier. Then the app ID for Insurgency is 237410, and you basically don't really need to go past this, except for being able to change how many players are in it. Tick rate, I use 64, my machine isn't that beastie. Port 27015, you need to have all 3 of these ports right here to be port forwarded for people to be able to get onto your server. I'm not going to be explaining that because you can find an easier way to do this. To get out of this menu, Control X, and because it's been modified, I don't need to do that, so actually, yeah. Hit Y for yes, and enter for name. And final step, well, one of the final steps is to /INS server install. And just let it run by itself. It's going to ask you if you want it to be in that directory. Click yes. Let it do its thing. Now, depending on your download speed, this can take very long. This doesn't take long for me. I have a 140 megabit download, but I'll be cutting this out so it'll be a whole lot easier for you guys instead of just watching for the whole thing. And we're back. Okay, so basically the application was success. but is only doing 4.3 gigs. That is actually incorrect. So here's the trick though. You click on Y, just let it do its thing. You want to create an install game server query? Yes, that is actually very helpful if you want to control the server from your computer or your cell phone. Enter server name. Demonstration. And the password is going to be demonstration. Bleh, can't even type right now. Demonstration, yay. Change our account password, and this is where we stop. We do not start the server because we need to do a validation. Because right now it just downloaded the base game of Insurgency, which is about 4.8 gigs. So, how to fix that? /in tab and validate. That way, it'll actually get the actual long-ass client into beta, and it will work a whole lot better. After that, you should be good to go. And the size of it, I think it was a little over 8 gigs, if I remember correctly. I'll just let it wait until then. And here you go. This is the files that you needed, and because wow, it's actually almost done. Huh. Okay, anyway, yeah, these are the rest of the files to be able to play on the day of Infamous for the mod on Insurgency. Hope you guys enjoyed, and basically all you gotta do is ER start, and I'll show you that, and I'll join the server to show you that it works. There we go. So it is fully installed. /Insurgency Server start. And here we go. And here is the server right here that I am working on, just trying to get to work. And click. Huzzah! Ooh, District Knight. And there you go. Server works. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. And if you did like the video and you actually have any questions or have any issues, you can comment down below, or if I don't answer it right away, you can easily go onto the forums that I've put down for you, and you shall be able to, get some assistance. Well, have yourself a good one.